Final matchup between the number 10 Syracuse Orange and the number 6 Georgia Bulldogs here in Miami. The semifinal game, the winner of this game will face the Louisville Cardinals in Atlanta. Joker, what do you look for in this game between two high-powered teams, two high-powered offenses?
I'm looking forward to see how the Georgia Bulldogs bounce back after an IRL game, very passionate game against the Alabama team. So we'll just see how that affects the Georgia user mentally, physically. We'll see how that shows on the field tonight.
All right, thank you for that introductory, as we're just about getting ready to kick it off here. A little pregame warm-up as they get their uniform set and ready to go.
Yeah, so while we have both these users ready up, let's kind of go with our predictions here. Tiger, our sideline reporter for both sides. Tiger, what's your prediction? Who will be playing Louisville in the championship game?
Hello, can you guys hear me? Just making sure.
We can hear you.
All right, well,
welcome everybody to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl.
5.5.
Part course of the college football playoff.
I'll go with
We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear.
Thank you, DJ. Who do we have winning? Who will you be facing in the championship game?
I'm most likely think that Mason will win. I mean, he has a high-powered team, really good players, good core all around him, and he's led his team to success. But he's going to have to face a really good Syracuse team. Only has 2 losses, same with Georgia, so it should be a really good game down here in Miami. But I got Georgia winning this game.
And as much as I would love to be different, I think I've picked Mason since the beginning of the college football playoffs. The win at Pablo, Florida, beating McCarr twice. I don't think the Dogs stop here.
And Georgia has a better team by like 7-8 overall, so we will see what happens here as we are just getting ready to kick away, and we are underway here in Miami in the CFB semifinal. So once again, the winner of this game takes on Louisville and Atlanta, as Syracuse will start their first drive on the 25-yard line. Georgia, excuse me.
We're also joined by Hill State, who will be the Georgia sideline reporter for the game today. Go Dogs.
ETN to Beck's right. Beck back to pass. He's going deep first play. And that ball was nearly intercepted as he was trying to go to Arian Smith, and it's broken up, 2nd down and 10.
And I love the play call. Let's just get it going, just saying that I have the deep ball if I want it, right? And I like the ability to get a little bit aggressive there as he's going to lose a yard, make it 3rd and long. If Syracuse can get out of this with a 3 and out against the number 1 overall team in the game, in the country, gotta look at that as well.
3rd down to 11 now for Georgia.
On 3rd down, he drops
Beck
to throw.
To pass.
So much time,
so
man.
much time. He caught it by ETN to the 41-yard line. That was a beautiful catch and control. Beck put enough air on it. Somehow got it past the Syracuse defender. It's now hold it off. ETN gets to
tackle there.
Chris, you know, his spread era over the years has always grown offensively.
You see Georgia already getting a good start with that catch. He's now at a 2nd down and 8 from the 43.
Line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Beck back to pass. It's a 3-man rush again. Oh my! He has time and he gets it complete. And another 1st down for Georgia. He's so far been threading the needle.
These have been really dangerous passes,
Beck
going
back
a little
to pass
tempo.
Again. Rushing 3 again. He finds Oscar Delp down inside the 15.
I mean, these passes have been really risky, and I mean, it might work now, but I think later in this game, when it means just a little bit more, you can't have those dangerous passes.
Gets it complete to not Dominic Evans.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going
now
to
it's
that
second down and 2. Georgia on the doorstep of scoring first.
And the ball is
handed off.
out of the shotgun.
ETN not going to get there. That was a good play. Fidel Diggs off the edge got in there and made the stop.
And preventing that play from being
Third down
bounced to
and 3.
the outside.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw. It's
Three-man rush again.
Trying
Beck scrambles out of the pocket. Goes to ETN, but he misses him, and now analytics say you got to kick your field goal right here.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that call. You take your 3,
and that's what they are going to do.
No need to be risky here. First quarter, get your points on the board, see what you have on defense, and go from there.
24-yard field goal is good. As Georgia strikes first.
We are live, Brinkerhoff, so just we will get to you in the next championship game. But right now, Syracuse is going to take this out of the end zone. What can we get? Got blockers?
Oh, almost got 3. Gets it to the 23, and that's where we'll start their first possession. Kyle McCord, transfer from Ohio State. We will see what he can do. Leading this orange offense, see if he can get it to the championship.
A little trolling there from the Syracuse user.
He'll hand it off to Allen, and man, that Georgia defense was all over him. 2-yard loss.
We're gonna and we need to about that run play there.
Now it's second down and 12 from the 20-yard line.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Patcher now in motion.
Look to throw it here on second down.
Back to pass. He finds a Rondé Gadsden. The big tight end breaks a tackle and gets it down into Georgia territory.
Look at the QB comparisons. Just a lot of offense. Just double.
Yeah, 6,500 yards passing for Kyle McCord. Has a legendary season right now. All these yards.
Yeah, that's what happens when you kind of play a cupcake CPU schedule.
Goes back to Gadsden. He makes the catch down inside the 25. Syracuse is moving this ball down the field. Already 3 plays, and they have it deep into Georgia's territory.
He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10.
McCord, RPO. Swings it out. Gets blocked. 10, 5, touchdown Syracuse.
And I was just about to bring in
the first touchdown of the Orange Bowl. Pina gets in. I don't know how you say his last name, but Pena, whatever. He gets in. 23-yard touchdown as Syracuse takes the lead.
And I think it's now a good time to bring in both our sideline reporters since we've seen a drive from both of these teams. We'll start with Tiger first. Here's Syracuse. How are we feeling after kind of just marching down the field, right? We're just going to call for a fair catch, take it to the 25. How do we feel for Syracuse, for Tiger?
Well, Kyle McCord showing why he has almost 90 touchdowns this season. Drove down the field. Georgia didn't show too much there.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball.
As you just saw ETN get stuffed right there. Only picked up 1 yard on that outside run. They mentioned, they said that Jackson was a inside zone merchandise.
Defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
I just lagged out.
And we're choking. Okay.
And the Georgia Bulldogs have clinched their spot in the national championship game.
And
oh my God.
we're going to restart this game. We're going to stay live on the YouTube channel.
How are we doing this?
We will replay it since.
All right.
Well, thank God Mason's streaming it.
Just search for opponent.
And we're going to still stay live on the stream.
Low-key bailed out.
We're gonna stay live on the stream so everyone can hear
I was
us.
cooking up.
Tiger, cute YouTube profile picture, by the way, buddy.
Oh,
Thank you.
we can get some live thoughts, Lamar.
Yeah.
Turn up.
31-24 Notre Dame. What are we thinking?
What's up?
What do you think about the Cards' real life performances today?
I mean, I expected us to lose. So
Are we searching
doesn't
for
really surprise
opponent?
me.
Oregon just
I
scored
haven't even loaded
again.
back in yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, we're searching.
No, I think it's the right move to get this done tonight because tomorrow it will be a new day and a new season in Hennessy Performance League.
Need
I
to
think
turn
everyone's
up
really
my mic a
excited
little
for
bit,
it.
'cause
I'm
I know it's
excited
a little
for it.
low.
We're still on the
Getting
stream.
reports that the Georgia Bulldogs have sabotaged the Syracuse Orange after going down early.
All right, after a massive rain delay and causing power to go out and stats erased, we're going to restart this game as once again the Syracuse Orange coming out of the tunnel.
Syracuse has shipped their Navy jerseys to Florida to play this game.
So this game is being redone now.
Yep, so the first game was kind of like a little test session. None of it matters. None of it will benefit or add on to the final scores of this game unless he lies out again. Right? But gonna restart this 0-0. Kinda, we got to see what both users on offense and defense can do. We'll start again. He'll say we never got to you about our predictions. We'll also bring Brink in as well, since he's going to be commentating our championship game. We kind of went clean sweep Georgia 3-0 with our user picks. Me, Tiger, and DJ. Hail State, what is your pick? Who will be playing with for the championship game?
I mean, I was going to go B2A Georgia Dogs, but I mean, after the ability for Syracuse to just drive down and score, I'm not so sure. But you know, I'll go Georgia. I think Syracuse looks a lot scarier than they actually are because of their CPU fluctuated stats. And I'll just go Georgia just because the team's so much better than Syracuse. So I guess give me the Dogs. I'll ride with them still.
Yeah, thank you. And we'll bring Brink in.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his
I don't
sleep.
think
It's like
he is.
clockwork.
I don't think he is, so DJ, you have to
Zone.
All right, so we're back. The game just got underway. As you just saw, a nice little 11-yard completion from Kyle McCord. RPO, swings it out to Pina, and he's going nowhere. Trebord Pina got brought down by Dan Jackson, the senior safety. Brought him down in the backfield. So now it's second down and 12.
After catching the ball.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
He motions Hatcher, swings it out. Hatcher cuts up field, and he's only going to get 5 yards.
Pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Now it is now third down and 7 on their own 32.
Staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw again.
5-man rush. McCord gets it off quickly to his big tight end, Ronda Gatson, and he is inches short. I think Syracuse is going to go for this.
I just think this is kind of risky here.
Kind of in their own territory. Will Georgia be able to defend? As now Georgia calls their timeout.
Makes them rethink this.
Jackson still going to keep his offense out there. They're going to go for this.
Very persistent, the Syracuse offense. So I think you kind of know what's going
They
on
line
here.
up in the goal line set. 4th and inches. McCord right there. He motions Clement out.
Oh, he's going to make him rethink
Quarterback
it.
sneak, and he barely got the first down. I don't know how. I don't think he crossed the plane, but I guess the referees are giving him the first down, and Syracuse keeps the chains moving. And UGA's challenging this. Was he short? And no, he wasn't. So another timeout gone. So now Georgia's down to one timeout.
And that's the risky part about that. I think, like, now you only have one timeout for the remainder of this half. I think that will come back to haunt UGA later in this half. We'll just see how it gets when we get there.
Emotions Gadsden out to the right. McCord will hand it off to Allen. Allen cuts up. It's stuck on his own man, and he'll get it to the 45.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down.
If you saw the difference between Trevor Etienne and Allen, just night and day, really.
2nd and 4. The end around to Pina. Pina cuts inside. Tried to do a little spin. Pretty unnecessary, but he has the first down. And he gets it into Georgia territory, and it's a first down.
Both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays.
Hatcher now in motion. He'll fake the jet action. Hands it off to LaQuint Allen again. Allen busts through the Georgia defense and gets another first down, pickup of 11.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10.
Haynes in motion. He'll hand it off to Allen again, and he stiff arms a man. Gets to the outside, but he's only going to pick up 3. So Malachi Starks made the tackle. 2nd down and 7 now for Syracuse.
And the ability to break that tackle kind of saved, what, about 3-4 yards?
Running back. He'll give it to Aronde Gadsden, and Gadsden is not going anywhere. As that Georgia defense was all over him. Don't know if that was a trick play or what. Nonetheless, it is 3rd and 10.
Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just
McCord.
Really good job by this
back to throw.
He'll
get it complete to Allen. Allen try to do a little spin. Breaks a tackle. Still breaking tackles. Take it touchdown, Syracuse. LaQuint Allen breaking tackles left and right and getting in for the score. And Syracuse strikes first.
Whoa. Do we consider going for 2 here? Just start us off right?
It's not. Just going to take the point. As what an effort from LaQuint Allen. Breaking tackles, stiff arms, just doing whatever he wanted to, and he gets Syracuse on the board. So now, what will Georgia's offense do to respond to this?
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here for this offense.
Beck will hand it off to Etienne. Etienne will get about 8 right there on the carry. So look at the Georgia offense, been really efficient, has had some good wins, is now Etienne gets blown up in the backfield as they were all over him. So now it is now 3rd and 7. Will Syracuse be able to get the dogs off the field? Kind of pressing the guys a little bit.
Looking to throw. It's Beck.
They're only rushing 3. Beck back to throw. It's incomplete. That was a weird throw. Try to get it to Dominique Lovett, but Marlowe Wax was in coverage. Now Thorson will be punting it.
Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield.
Haynes back deep, spins out of that, and he's got a lot of grass.
Oh, he's got a crease.
Aaron Smith miss down the sideline. He gets it past the 40. Thought he was gone for a minute, but he wasn't.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
He'll motion Ross Simmons.
Here comes a handoff.
Hands it off to Allen. Allen got popped.
After a short game.
So he's now 2nd down and 8. As actually that will end the first quarter. Syracuse has a lot of momentum on his side right now. Has a 7-0 lead, end of one, and he has the ball back. So a lot of momentum on the Syracuse team.
I think for Georgia, if you could hold them to 3, that's the best case scenario in this situation.
Man in motion. He hands it. He flips it to LaQuint Allen. Allen tried to spin and he doesn't get it. So now it's 3rd and 5, pickup of 3.
Gotta get the stop here if you're Georgia. Make them consider 3. They take their 3. Big win for you.
3rd down and 5. McCord. Quick shot out to Allen, and Allen will have enough for the first down to the 23-yard line.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions. Like
Allen, the motion man again. He'll get it to Aronde Gadsden, and he doesn't really have a lot of blockers, but he does pick up 6 yards though. Be a small win for Georgia here if they get held, or if they can hold Syracuse to 3. Kind of setting yourself up, probably to score. Back to pass, has a wide open Allen Hill just walk in for the touchdown, and Syracuse has a 2-touchdown lead early.
Did we just hand him the MVP of this first, like, 10 minutes of this, or 8 minutes of this game?
I mean, he's playing like it right now. The speedy running back already has 2 receiving touchdowns, 1, a lot of broken tackles, and now a wide open one. Straight catch is called in the back of the end zone.
And if you're Georgia, in my opinion, you want to make this be the last drive of this half. You want to take all the time. I believe Georgia gets the ball back at halftime, so
we'll do that little drag route to Dominique Lovett, and he'll get it to the 45. So good start to the drive as they're going to go hurry up here.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia.
They're trying to get points before half.
Being able to have a balanced attack, so
Beck back to throw.
Modern college football, and
he's going to give it to Dominique Lovett again. I think that ball was supposed to go to the running back instead. Lovett just snagged it.
Just a reminder, Hale State, we are unmuted, so we can hear all your humming.
Back to pass. He'll go back to his running back as he has another first down. Threw it across the field. Tight coverage.
What the Georgia sideline reporter's doing? Oh shoot!
Looking to chuck it again.
Beck, back to pass, going deep.
Here we
delivers.
Oh,
overthrown him. Intended for Arian Smith, and Beck just overshot him with too much air on it.
In this playoff game for this offense, they cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard.
Syracuse backing the deep zones back a little bit. Beck, back to pass. He finds Oscar Delp down to the 28.
And after that deep shot, Syracuse kind of is going to respect that deep bomb game now. Going to really worry about that as well.
Play action here. Beck goes to Delp again, but he drops it. So as you can see, Syracuse has kind of outscored Georgia in yards so far.
Well, now that since there's a little break, we'll bring in our sideline reporters again. We'll bring in Hale State after humming and doing whatever. Hale State, for Georgia here, you got to be thinking touchdown, right?
Yeah, sorry, boys. I went to go get a piece of pizza from the concession stand, but yeah, rough go here for Georgia. I don't know how we're down 14-0 to Syracuse, but we're driving. Just the Georgia Bulldogs got to think positive here. Could be worse as Beck said again.
Throws. Fidel Diggs, the senior left end, got in there. Ready to hit. Now it's 3rd and 10.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back
a good win for Syracuse if they can get Georgia off the field. Is now Beck. He's going deep. He has Delp, and it's dropped again. And he's actually going no hurry up. Hold on, wait.
There's no way.
Is Georgia actually going for this? No. Okay, timeout. So Georgia's going to take the 3. That's the second dropped ball from Oscar Delp today. So he's lining up for a 45-yard attempt from the right hash.
He's made a 61-yarder, so I would.
And the kick is up, and it is good. As you know, Mason is really good with hitting field goals in this game, so it's probably cake. That was probably cake for him.
And if you're Georgia here, you gotta get a stop.
As what is he doing? Just taunting in the end zone.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know if that was smart.
Really what?
Was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, kinda. Well, the refs didn't call it. He motions the tight end Gadsden. Hands it off to Allen. Allen gets inside and will only get 6 yards on the carry.
You've got to hold Syracuse here.
So now the 2-minute warning is upon. I think, who started with the ball?
I believe Syracuse did, so Georgia will get the ball at half.
Okay, so now it is 2nd down and 4, so Georgia needs to hold them again. McCord flips it to Aronde Gadsden, and he'll have a 1st down.
Drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position.
1:55 remaining in the second quarter. Allen motioning to McCord's right. They'll put Allen on that. They'll actually just check it down to Allen. Allen, number 4.
And one thing to point out, remember those timeouts Mason called in the first quarter, and then the challenge that's starting to come back to bite him. He can't really do anything besides make a stop, right? He should go down and hope they get a